Hello, it's Susan Duclos with All News Pipeline. It's December 20th, 2014. I don't usually do weather forecasts, but since it is the holiday season and people will be traveling for Christmas, we're being warned by AccuWeather, Weather.com, and quite a few others of a major storm that's going to make traveling, whether by air or ground, very dangerous for people in the Midwest and the East. So this is going to be a quickie, but figured to give you your warning here. There is a major storm. It's centered on Christmas Eve. It'll affect the Midwest and East with areas of strong winds, heavy snow, torrential rain, and thunderstorms. This is AccuWeather I'm reading from. Storm forecast to develop over the lower Mississippi Valley on Tuesday, December 23rd, is likely to strengthen dramatically while it races northeastward towards the eastern Great Lakes on Christmas Eve. The most far-reaching impact from the storm will be strong winds that develop and that have the potential to cause substantial flight delays along the Interstate 95 corridor, parts of the South and Midwest. Turbulence could be an issue for some flights. So, for the flights, they're saying that those with direct or connecting flights to New York City, Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Cincinnati, Detroit, and Chicago should be prepared for disruptions and delays due primarily to wind, but also rain, thunderstorms, and in some cases snow. Then when we go down, we'll deal with those that are traveling by car. The ripple effect delays are possible elsewhere across the nation if aircraft and crews are displaced due to the weather in the central and eastern states. Travel by ground may be challenging to dangerous at times for motorists due to poor visibility in rain, urban flooding, and wind in some areas, and due to snow, wind, and slippery roads in others. According to the Northeast weather expert Dave Dombeck, the current anticipated track of the storm will lead primarily a rain event on the Atlantic coast and in much of the Appalachians. A period of windswept rain will swing northeastward spanning Tuesday night through Wednesday night in the east. The worst of the wind and rain on the front side of the storm may be from Philadelphia to New England. Now, they're also saying that thunderstorms could extend as far north as southern New England and as far south as Florida. So we're talking all up and down the East Coast. They're saying fog may be a problem in parts of the Northeast due to warmer air moving in on cold ground and the snow cover in some locations. Now they're also saying, they're saying that snow during part of the storm is likely in the upper Midwest, includes the cities of Chicago, Detroit, and Indianapolis. While it's too early to say where the heaviest snow will fall, there's a potential for a sudden burst of snow and a quick freeze-up to occur in the swath from Wisconsin and Illinois to Indiana, Ohio, western Pennsylvania, Kentucky, and Michigan. Later on in this, it says if you're planning on traveling for the holidays to go see family or friends or wherever, it would be best to do it on Monday and Tuesday. Be where you are, safe and sound by Christmas Eve. I'm going to turn this off for a second. I'll pause it and get on over to the weather.com. Okay, now we're on weather.com, and they're saying that they're monitoring two storms that will make a mess of the holiday travel plans, much as Winter Storm Kato did right before Thanksgiving. Millions will hit the roads and the skies for Christmas holiday beginning this weekend. Any snow or rain could disrupt travel plans ahead of the holidays. That would be big news for the record-breaking 98.6 million people AAA expects to travel 50 miles or more for Christmas this year. That total is the highest ever, up 4% from last year. The reason I brought us over to weather.com is because they also provide a day-by-day, Monday, Tuesday, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day forecast. I'm going to go ahead and put this link in the article associated with this video so everybody can keep track. Again, if you have family traveling, if you're traveling, be safe out there, and hope everybody has a Merry Christmas.